If you're looking to buy cheap Rocket League items, be sure to check out today's sponsor RL.Exchange. They support all platforms, and offer a wide selection of Rocket League items to choose from, and have multiple payment options. Be sure to use code RLH at checkout for a 3% discount on your entire purchase.
Perform and position against them, and already we're seeing some good offense from KC, and this is what we expect yet again. More defense out of German Amigos with a onslaught of shots. Here comes Vatira, the first shot, the first goal, and things already going a little bit more as we expected to be.
Yeah, great infield pass, and German Amigos searching for their first goal of the series, but, you know, ironically, they are out shooting K-Corp at this point, and it is a low shooting affair. 3-2, this one just narrowly missing, but Exotic gonna finish it off and extend that lead to 2.
And here's the tricky thing about Karmine Corp. Their transitions are just as strong as that of German Amigos, and here comes Exotic from his own.
Gonna be at the top of the box to receive that pass, but deleted, still on offense is German Amigos, but here comes K-Corp. Itachi slows it down yet again. Exotic in follow-up. Just over top. And the soft shot gets tucked under the crossbar.
This is so well thought out. Look at this slow approach from Exotic. He has more boost in the tank. He could have gone for a speedier shot. And big shout out to Exotic on that shot.
A great heads-up play as Vatira sees Exotic in the corner. Exotic, nice shot, but a little too high up off the crossbar. And surely Exotic's going to finish that one to give himself a hat trick here in game number 1.
And it looks like they're continuing their trend, about to get the 5th goal, 1 away. And if you pay attention to the series yesterday against G1 Karmine,
still haven't found 1 goal. And obviously, this is best-case scenario for K-Corp, but for a multitude of reasons. And one of those is you don't want to allow German Amigos to start. Oh, I love that. Yeah, a little 1-2-3 passing play in the box, and they get 1 to go.
And a little glimpse of greatness here. Ivan across over to Catalysm, who puts it back into the midfield. A little bit. Maybe in game 2 that firepower comes out, but you can't let Karmine Corp get, you know, a 4-goal lead before you score that first one.
Exactly. All of the.
But okay.
What in the world?
No. This isn't planned. There's no way, right? Right?
Well, maybe. He is one of the greatest. Oh my god.
What is that?
Oh my gosh.
There's no way. Characteristic miss from Itachi, but still a good look nonetheless. Nice bounce into the midfield. Here comes Itachi again, trying to redeem himself. A flip reset opportunity. Saved away by Tosh, but it's back into the midfield. And look at how quick K-Corp are to continue to put shot after shot on the net of German Amigos.
Almost a clone of game number 1's goal. Just hot on target, and no shot you're going to get a touch on that ball as K-Corp again find themselves in the lead. Vatira, big demo, and Exotic capitalizes. Great teamwork on this play.
Yeah, there's just so many different layers with this approach. You've got Vatira, who takes the corner boost, then uses all of it, snipes the defender out mid. From these 3 veterans on Karmine Corp, they're not overextending. They're still playing deep in their rotation, always having a 3rd man back. Even with a 2-goal lead, they've got the security. They could overextend, and actually they do overextend. Nobody home. Itachi loses that 50, and it slips in.
Yeah, watch the wave dash here. Just a little bit to, well, kind of a wave dash, not really. More of a flip. Exciting stuff to watch. Nothing unfolding there as there was no pressure on that ball. German Amigos had the opportunity for a shot on target, but unfortunately no one was there. And here comes Vatira. There goes the ball, and there is a goal for K-Corp to take the lead.
I mean, just look at this speed from Vatira. He's got full boost, flies so quickly up to that aerial. Just German Amigos. You get 1 opportunity, and it's a quality opportunity. You have to put it away. You have to. If you're not putting these chances away, it's over. Because somebody like Vatira is on the other side, and he's making you pay.
Okay. So watch Itachi. Not only gets the touch, not only gets the 50, but gets a team bump from Catalysm and Ivan in
against K-Corp. All stacked against them. But you know what? I'm not counting them out yet. I'm not.
I know. Yet. You're giving them.
There it is. There it is.
You're not counting him out. The hopium is real from Turtle, and he's just trying to will him to victory. This one was a weird one. An own goal. And then
this is serious business. What are you talking about?
This is life.
Bro?
Rocket League is love. Rocket League is life.
Thank you.
But as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by a Rule 1 break. And rudely interrupted by a Vatira goal to take the lead. every time they score first, they seem to win. Well, at least the last 17 games. So it's going to be a tough one for German Amigos. Like you've been talking about, Turtle, German Amigos. It's not that...
Wow.
Oh, they got lucky there. But it's not that they're playing bad. It's just K-Corp is that good. And right now, great read from Ivan. Great field awareness. Recognizes, hey, there's 2 K-Corp players behind me. If I put this one on target, it's a goal. And tie ball game at halftime.
Infiltrating the back line. One was behind the ball, and then another lurking as that second/third man, and just can't convert. But good chances overall for German Amigos. This certainly has to be their game, right? It has to be, but instead Itachi, he's got other plans.
I mean, he got the flip reset. The defense just totally respected that, and yeah,
it all went Oxygen, as did the entire desk. So you, future pie boy, I put it to you, do you still feel confident in that pick, considering the form that Oxygen found themselves on?
Yes.
Do I need an answer? Alpha, come on, man, we're 6 seconds in.
That is absolutely disgusting from Alpha.
At the start of that series yesterday, sure, Oxygen ended up winning, but try and just feed into their complex that they might have about starting off that series slow. They ended brilliantly and rise to that top corner, the newest man on the Oxygen roster. And has he not just fit in like a key in a lock?
He's perfect, Rise. Whichever team he joins, he is able to elevate them in ways they've never seen before. 6 seconds in, they could have needed it here, and he's already got the ball again. Radosin's flying in. Alpha's able to take it away. A rip-roaring start to this one. We're only in game 1 of a best-of-7. It could be 2-1 already. Alpha, this time it's easy for him. It was Sizen that did most of the work.
I love the movement from Sizen here. He jumps up, tries to force the player at the back in the air. Sees he's still grounded. Jorian has to wait to then jump out these two. You go, Oxygen, they are attacking. They're the most offensive team in the event with the highest goals, highest shots, and second in their successful shot percentage. Meanwhile, Vitality, they want to be on that defensive side, but that will let them down on this time. They held out for a while till Jorian was able to poach on the goal line.
This is good play from Archie there in the corner. Managed to get the ball over the goal, and once you do that, you make it so...
work for their goals. Give it to them as on much of a silver platter as you can.
Rise is going to send that one into the corner where Alpha wants to get it past Rise. Can't do so. It's more good play for him. Let's in Archie. Brilliant. He missed an open goal earlier. Not going to miss that one.
Rise on the backboard here, again, going for that off-ball play. Knows it's already in the position, and so then forces Sizen to fly up awkwardly. Knows Sizen is thinking...
That process with Rise instead of Oli, who was dropped after the major. Vitality are trying to make it difficult for them. Alpha's coming in. That one's going to go a little bit over the top.
That's open.
And this could be the counter. Rise puts that one a little bit wide, I think. No, it's rolling straight in. 4-2 to Oxygen.
I think that's where Vitality are thinking, we need to now go against our typical grain, try and go somewhere different. We need to get a couple of goals, and as Shogun, it's what they tend to lean towards. Okay, Vitality lean towards going more defensive. Oxygen lean towards going more offensive. But you can split these teams with a hair in terms of their ability, realistically. And Sizen proving that offense for Vitality is electric.
Just slows the ball down, gets control of it via the 100 boost. A little flick to the side allowed him to prod it
on the offense for Archie. He wants to start that off this time with 6 boost. Sizen from the backboard, tries to work it around Archie. Instead, he gets it around Rise and nearly Jorian gets a nose to it. Radosin shooting straight on target. Archie is not back in time. Bottom right found.
Oxygen's aggression is the undoing of them. Jorian is way too far forward there, so they can only get the ball to the side. And Radosin, I didn't think that was going in.
A little bit further along. There's not the big boost available for them to grab in defense, so they're having to rush out a little bit further, go towards those mid boosts instead of their nice, safe fat boost. Very, very controlled, dominant play from Vitality in game number 2. Archie's going to be getting the goal in garbage time. Won't mean much. We go to 1 all into the 6.
Yeah, the only thing that can maybe do is take away a little bit of the frustration of not managing to score when you've taken
offense. So, and for Vitality as an org, the support they give to their teams, the brain they've got in Ferrer behind them. He is one of, and has been for years, the cleverest players turned coaches we have ever seen in this esport.
And again, it's an early lead for Vitality. Sizen around the back, and Alpha up so fast up against Rise. He's up Archie. Joris is coming in. He gets the shot away. Somehow it's wiggled its way out by the post. Sizen, how have you kept that one out, mate?
That looks so lovely. And it ends up leading to a goal. Very thankfully, we won't see it. It was a little while ago now. But just being able to hold it on the post, clear it away. Instead, Rise lurking on that side while Radosin flipping awkwardly. Wasn't able to get a touch himself.
Sizen's clearance. Sizen does really well there because you have to hold your nerve and put the ball to safety rather than booming it, as your instincts would tell you to do. It's worked for now. Alpha has a couple of touches and flicks it over the top, and it's gone all the way in. Alpha is the difference.
Alpha there had a couple of options. He can go for the catch and then flick it, as he ended up doing, because he knows that Archie's in an awkward position. Joris
Keep on
is
doing what they do. Probably the latter. That's normally the way, and you can't blame them. They've done well from it so far. One of the favourites for the whole event coming into it. Vitality are doing excellently. Alpha from the ceiling. He's already scored goals like this tournament, and he's got another one. You just know at the moment when Alpha goes up, he's going to cause some magic.
He's a magician in the sky. Continues with that reset. And Archie, Joris from his own half, passes it again towards Rise, but he is double manned. Two players wanting to shut him down. And Rise hasn't had many looks on that ball, and I don't think that's because of him. Joris, again, the Oxygen goal explosion. I love seeing those. The brand new ones in the esports shop. Send onto that ramp and then taps it down oh so gently away from the lurking. When they're then going for the ball, their follow-ups, their shadowing is near perfect. Alpha wants to go low on that one, tries to tease out the save from Joris, but instead does so in favour of Oxygen.
Radosin! How have you forced that ball to the left? Where's that angle even come from?
Don't you dare, Radosin! The leopard-printed monster is on the hunt. The reset from the ceiling below the crossbar.
The way it was. A 2-game lead for Vitality. Massive here if they can see it away again. We're left with Vitality a few seconds. Alpha fakes the ball out, sinks it into the corner, and Radosin finishes it. Alpha is just destroying Oxygen time after time after time.
You've got to trust it. You have to trust that Alpha has that, and yeah,
he almost overcommitted going for boost and was nearly punished for it.
I feel like he was going for that boost on the right-hand side, just thinking, oh, this is safe, and then saw Radosin is steering him down. It's like, oh, no, it's not. And that back line is not safe whatsoever. The high shot thought coming in, Radosin wanted to go for this in the air, but instead, the shot low from Archie, almost like it was towards Joris.
Almost reaching under there. Rise's turn now, and a huge boost steal from Archie too. This is Oxygen's game so far.
He waited.
Vitality are losing it.
Joris just did the classic wait there, and it's led to this goal from the backboard. He was... Look, Joris is late to that, then Alpha can clear it away. Then immediately Archie has to go for something, has to get any touch, and Radosin can tap it round. Left-hand side sees Archie with 100 boosts clear it away from that backboard. It's becoming somewhat tight-knit ping-pong. But onto the backboard again with nobody up. Joris can shoot, saves away in the skies. Rise on target! And the purple splash in favour of the new man.
You said you wanted to see more from Rise, Stumpy, and there it is. A man who is an expert at waiting his moment and taking his one chance. The Ice Man.
Who follows up on it with little boost. He can get that 50, stops that push from Joris. 40 seconds remain in Vitality. This push needs to be theirs. They need a goal to just win it here and now. If it goes to overtime, and the lucky gods are on the side of the French.
Well, it's good luck for Vitality, but look at this. Joris and Archie double committing horrifically. Yeah, there was
Archie Vital, as Radosin was there to shut them down.
Vital against Vitality. That touch right there was. Joris, one of the best we've ever seen. Can't quite get that one on target, but he goes for it instead. There's the confidence. There's the moment. There's the rise from Oxygen.
And Joris, the confidence not needed to go for that ball because he just forces the man to jump awkwardly.
So tall. Joris sends it high, rises up already. He really has grown into the series over these last couple of games, Rise, getting so much more involved in the ball. But there's a pass here towards Radosin. He should put this one on target. It's simple for Vitality once they get that extra inch of space.
There's the pass down that wing, and Alpha going to no one first, then to himself, and then Radosin yet again.
He's frustrated. Could he have done better?
No, it was just really good defense. It looked like that was going to be the one. That was going to be a goal on Neo Tokyo for Oxygen. And the shot towards the open net for Sizen is going to be shutting down their hopes in the final 90 for Oxygen. A great catch from Radosin, faking out. Rise thinks that's Radosin's ball, but Sizen comes in.
It's all about Alpha. Radosin and Sizen, the pass, the assist. They're the two scorers this game. So near now to the first grand finals of Vitality in almost a year, but Oxygen, they remain alive. It's Archie off the backboard.
He's had enough of assisting. That man wants full bore action. Send it past 2 defenders. Thank you very much.
To the side, but Archie can come forward again. He's got the reset from the ceiling, and this time it's just Redostin by himself. And he continues. No boost, but so much work done. Rise's turn. Archie's up. And he does get it in. Archie with the quickfire 1-2. Vitality's heart's at risk of being broken, and it's 2-2 in the game.
It felt inevitable. The inevitability of that entire pair of corners, doing everything right, and yet the pressure breaks them. Sizen now for the 1v1 versus Archie. Delays the flick! Plays him like an English fiddle, and Sizen going bottom left. The goal that may well send Vitality to that final.
Rise, the player who has had so much experience of important hinge. Size and the dribbles have been so devastating for Vitality. There's another one. It's missed by Archie. It's missed by everyone. But that pass wasn't Joria's. He's been quiet. He lets in his teammate Archie, who completes the hat-trick. And this game just refuses to end either way.
Archie's assaults continue to batter down that net. The left-hand side open as Alpha dives.
This is danger. Here's Alpha. And what a save now again from Joria's. Huge block from the Dutchman. Now Archie against Redostin would love his fourth. Not quite this time. That one's finding its way into the top corner. Joria's has come alive. Oxygen have stayed alive.
Joria's is back. I'm so happy. He's looked so much more confident in this game.
Up against Archie. Alpha gets it back to Sizen. Is there one more pass? Not quite. It's a snapshot. Risey jumped for it. He might have had it covered, but it was going to be tough at that near post. But now it's Archie over the top of 2 of them. The extra touch is all he needs, and it's 1-0 Oxygen.
Archie scoring 4 goals in 2 games. The end of this series has been his. He tips it far along, boosted
Mark as well on Champions Field. An important goal. Joris wants to get a second one, but he finds Alpha right in his way. Redostin and Sizen, all Vitality players are involved in this attack. Are we going to get the instant equaliser? Yes, we are.
That's so confident. They're looking for Alpha and Sizen. Sizen continues, gets out that play. Redostin then catches it in the air, double taps it. Opposite goal. Redostin follows up, but Joris to cut it out. Nice and short. Sizen passing towards Redostin. Sees it open. Archie Sizen's right, but Redostin misses. It can't be dropped in by Sizen. Alpha to shoot to save the lives of Vitality. They are victorious.
Who else but Alpha? What a series! What a tournament! The Frenchman
they can replicate that. Sizen doesn't need to do too much here, and this isn't disrespect. It's simply just, you know, we saw some nervy mistakes early in the series yesterday in the quarterfinal from Sizen. When he ironed them out, it's open. Well, let's say when Sizen ironed out those mistakes, they looked like the better team. So that's what we're looking to see from Sizen. Just no mistakes and solid gameplay. That's just an open net for the Karmine Corp.
First tournament of the European split. A win here is as good as making sure that you are going to San Diego. Lose it, you've got good points, you've still got work to do. Itachi barely had any work to do to finish that shot off.
Oh, that was just calmed so well by Karmine Corp. Batira had an option to shoot there, but his team's yelling at him that the last man's up, the third man is up. And they certainly let him know quickly enough so he could adjust and make the right play.
Not that KC need to make a statement, but imagine, oh, wait a minute. Wow, imagine this match gets really good all again. Imagine they go in and annihilate this grand final after the quality that we saw between Vitality and Oxygen. Put them a tier above everybody.
Yeah, you'd think so, or at least a tier above this kind of team. I think Oxygen have got a good chance against KC, but look at this, Vitality might have a better chance than we thought. Redostin barrels through everybody. I mean, the first 50-50 was well played, faking out Batira, but look at that for a result.
Has leveled up massively. And we still question, with Alpha in the form that he's in, with Redostin in world champion form, if he wants it, this is the third that we needed to see. Sizen has got the brace.
Redostin with a demo. Alpha forces the mistake from KC. Here he goes again. He's reset. Attempted a dunk on Itachi. This time it is saved by Karmine Corp. But look a bit uncomfortable at the start of this game. Yeah, Redostin's he's reaching his potential, and Itachi will regain in just over a minute. It's not long since he hit his own crossbar. Now he's hitting the crossbar at the other side of the field, following up.
He's following a trend in the first 2 games. Might be number 2 as well. Remember, 2 gold lead, the most dangerous of all leads, and they have got it. Well, we're about to test that theory.
Yeah, this great knock forward by Itachi there. Sizen couldn't go for it. He went for the in and out save as well, and to be honest, he should be hitting that. Make that touch. Awkward as it was. So you know that Exotic's going to be there for the finish. That's something that Karmine Corp have done very well, is getting the whole team forward. Exotic's bumped the last man here. Vatira's got the open net. That's 3-0. Easy as you like.
I'm starting to think KC took that last loss personally. They are not happy at all. And they are
instant form that we've seen from him in a long time. This is a guy who's always been known as a menace to run into in 2's ranked. Here's Exotic with a nice mech play, but it's going to be on the goal line for Itachi to score.
It's done.
Yeah, if they could forfeit here, they might, but they're going to need to play this one out. Reset there by Exotic. Even getting a little angle to knock it past Alpha as well.
Yeah, at least one back here. Or KC just going to go home with clean sheet. And it looks like we might be adding number 5. Yeah, once you hit 4, 5 and 6 just seems so incredibly likely. It's time to go next. Now, one thing I am interested by, Johnny, and I want to cast your mind back to the ancient times of 2.5 hours ago. And now, we've actually got Sizen chasing everybody down and Exotic having none of it. He just ran away.
Yeah, it's a nasty play for the attacker and the defender on that one. That's much better. Those Sizen slots. A top corner finish after Alpha 54 had everyone in a mess. I don't think Itachi knew that was going to be his ball. It kind of just landed on him.
Into the great style of matches where the matches are all so very close. And it's always nice just to get rid of that a little bit of worry that the 5-0 was a sign of things to come.
Look at this.
And it certainly seems like Vitality have put it behind them.
Well, Sizen leading the attack this time with the run-ahead demo. And in the chaos
is that Alpha wasn't back. Now he is. And now you've got to get that ball past him in some way. Itachi, with Exotic in support, goes the whole way by himself.
Oh.
And it has got in.
What is this from Itachi? Alpha's dropped a nice one in the quick chat there, because that is a brilliant shot at Itachi. Recovered on the backboard after missing those kind of positions. Itachi nearly scored the double. That's why it's bouncing on the goal line. And then he's the one who's recovered quickly, realized he can score it just by jumping on the wrong side of the ball. So great stuff. And oh my goodness, the 50 goes in. Well, that didn't look like it was going to result in a goal. Of all the ways to concede, having 3 defenders from Vitality in the area is not one of them that I expected. Yeah, they're keeping it more organized now. Ball's been in their back corner for a while now. They're rotating in one at a time to make sure that it doesn't go in a dangerous area. Oh, that might be it. No, Exotic gets the winner, but it's Vatira with the demo that makes it happen. Sizen did not see it coming. He had his eye on the shot. He forgot about Vatira. An attempted bump on him. You know, Karmine Corp didn't really do anything wrong when they made that play against Alpha. They kept the shot low. They expected him to attempt an in and out save. It was just brilliant by Alpha to drive in a circle. Oh, this is going to be Vatira's brilliance, though. He just knew he had some space. Look how close he is to the Vitality box, and he just has all the time in the world. Sizen's just driven away from him there, and Justin and Alpha.
Vitality need to snap this streak. Right now, as close as the series was up until a minute ago,
oh, no way.
This is getting away from them, and Exotic is proving the difference.
Oh, that's a bit unfortunate there for Vitality. The Exotic's just fallen on it, but definitely a mistake from
the field. You might be convinced that KC with the team trailing just how good the chase for that next goal has been. Radostin, he's got it in. And I'm just going to say it again, Johnny. Curse of the 2-goal lead. Will we get it one more time?
That's for the second time in the series. Karmine Corp has scored 5.
Alpha will go up. Has managed to win. Alpha against Vatira, who finds the one gap past him, and Sizen's not getting there. The 2-goal lead reestablished. KC looking at triple tournament points.
Yeah, I think it's probably fair enough to go for that. Alpha knows it's a Karmine Corp. Not just going to be winning this game 3-1 by the looks of things, but with 3 games in a row, have triple tournament points in the winter split regional 1.
I think now, Johnny, it's Farah time. They have that timeout. Everyone to put the headset on and give them the knowledge that they need. Well, we're not gonna. That's not the first time that we've seen a goal scored by separate teams back to back.
Yeah, just a little bit of a momentum swing, possibly. I mean, in an organized defense like Karmine Corp. Yes, it's hard to rely on plays like that coming as often as you need them to. Sizen's not anywhere near this. He's going to need some help from Radostin. He gets it, but it's too much work to be done. Radostin's initial save goes back into the center, off the inside of the post.
That's so unlucky for him.
You need somebody to get up as quickly as possible and hit the ball. It might sound silly to say it that simply, but very often you'll just see players getting faked for no reason. This is a wide open net almost, but Tira somehow hit that at the goalkeeper who's spawning from a demo. Yeah, it's just left completely undefendable because of that demo for just a couple of minutes. So just 1 minute and 20 seconds away from 4 straight games. Hey, kickoff for Vitality here. Trying to mix it up. It doesn't go in their favor either. Another demo, another goal. And that just could be the goal that wins it for Karmine Corp.
You know what? I don't hate the last 2 goals that we saw them concede. They tried something different against the team that
they had in this grand final. They were forcing world-class saves out of their opponents. And, you know, that's what's terrifying about this team. You know, they might not have the highest peak, but when you show up like this, you're tough to beat. Sizen's not done, though. 34 seconds. They've already tried one sneaky kickoff strat. That one didn't work. Will they conjure something else? Try and surprise Karmine.